to the Whatnots Reactor Core. We have a brand new trailer for Obi-Wan Kenobi that just dropped today, May 4th, on Star Wars Day. I'm super excited to talk about this one. We had a teaser trailer not too long ago, so hopefully this reveals a little bit more. My name is Kyle Springer, and I am joined by Ignacio Rojas. Help me, Ignacio. You're my only hope.
May the 4th be with you, Kyle.
Thank you, Ignacio. Thank you. How excited are you for this Obi-Wan Kenobi show?
I'm getting more and more excited the closer we get and the more stuff we get from the show. I grew up with the prequel trilogy.
Sure.
I am a big fan of Revenge of the Jedi. I really like that movie. I think it is at least probably like top 3 Star Wars movie for me. So I am very excited to see Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen both go back into those roles.
Yes.
And have some sort of continuation to that movie.
Exactly. Yeah, I like some of the characters and stuff in that old prequel trilogy, and of course the cartoons, the Clone Wars, and then Rebels after that have all been fantastic and kind of like recontextualized the prequel trilogy, right? To make it actually good and interesting and fun and stuff like that. So shows like Kenobi that then kind of continue some of those plot threads is super interesting to me. I'm excited to see what this one is about. But let's dive in. I'm pulling up the trailer here on screen for everyone. So we are ready to go. You will count down from 3 and then hit play. So yeah, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, play.
Those notes, man. The notes.
They're coming.
Great neon lighting. Great use of the Inquisitors. I want to see that lightsaber spin.
Yeah, it's about racing.
Leave us alone. When the time comes, he must be trained. Like you trained his father?
Ooh.
Burn. Take that, Kenobi.
He's gone.
Maybe you've been looking in the wrong places. I want every lowlife and bounty hunter to squeeze him.
This looks awesome.
Yeah.
You can't win, Obi-Wan!
This
That's Kumail, I think.
Hey.
The tease. The tease.
Darth Vader. Obi-Wan Kenobi limited series streaming May 27th, exclusively on Disney Plus. Wild. Okay, I'm digging this a lot. I kind of like the sea underbelly kind of, not in disguise, right? But just like trying to stay out of the limelight kind of story that this is potentially telling here. We know the Inquisitors are some scary people, some force sensitive users that hunt down the Jedi. There's one of them in here. We know his fate as he dies in the cartoons, but
spoilers, man. Jesus.
I mean, he's not going to die in this one.
Jesus.
It's not old. It's not. Rebels has been out. If you haven't watched Rebels by now, then that's your own damn fault. But yeah, I this is like, I was kind of wondering what this would be of him just camping out in the desert, and this is not what I expected at all.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Yeah, it's gonna. It seems like it's gonna have a lot of the vibes that we got from Jedi Fallen Order, where you have the Inquisitors, and it feels like it is gonna be about the whole idea of them chasing down force sensitive people, and them probably coming into or clashing with Obi-Wan eventually, and that him getting involved in all that. And I think it is a very cool idea.
Yeah.
It's something that I want to see them. Now, Cal, you know Star Wars more than I do because you've watched the cartoons. I'm sure you've read the comics. What is it?
Some of the comics, not much, but go ahead.
What is the deal with the Inquisitors? I'm sure I've asked you before, but I still do not get it. They are not Sith nor Jedi, but they use lightsabers. I believe they have force powers.
So keep in mind that the Jedi was originally a religion, and it eventually splintered, and that's how you get the Jedi and the Sith. And they are two kind of extremist factions of this old religion, where it used to be much more about balance between them. It's now like, oh, we're the Jedi, we only do good and all that stuff, and then there's the Sith who's like, we only do bad and all that stuff. But there is like their force, the force, this thing that they utilize within their religion is not exclusive to their religious teachings. Other people can use it or be sensitive to it. They just need to be trained. And so, yeah, these are people who are not considered Sith, but they're obviously not Jedis, but they are bad guys that have been hired to hunt down the remaining Jedi. Essentially, they're just bounty hunters, like force-sensitive bounty hunters that were made like official, since they like just like, hey, you are officially an Inquisitor. Go inquisit things. So that's kind of who they are. Think of like the Spanish Inquisition just hunting down all of these people here. Something like that. But yeah, I mean, like once you start to get outside of that dichotomy of the Jedi and Sith, that's where I think Star Wars is super fascinating. Of just like, well, what is this kind of middle gray area, and how many different people can you have wandering around like that? That's where I think Star Wars gets really fascinating. But that's just me. That's my opinion there. So I'm excited to explore that some more. So good stuff. I liked this trailer. Indeed,
yeah,
I'm gonna go watch it a bunch more now after this. So.
With these trailers, we've seen quite a bit, but still, I feel that we haven't seen a lot. We haven't seen Darth Vader, of course. We do not know how Hayden Christensen comes in all of this, because Vader doesn't even have his voice, nor he's always with a mask. So where does Hayden Christensen come into all this? We know that Obi-Wan is going to get out of the planet. Why does he do it? How? What? All those questions, we have no idea about that.
Yeah.
So I think that there is still a lot there that we do not know, even though we've seen quite a bit. I like seeing that this relationship that is being built between Owen and Obi-Wan. How Owen clearly doesn't like Obi-Wan being there. He knows what happened. He clearly
only gonna
cares for
trouble.
Luke.
Yeah,
he cares for Luke. He wants him to have a normal life, and then here's this other guy, the Jedi, that he has a good point. He already went this path with Anakin, and we all know how that went.
Yep. Yeah.
Do you really want a second chance with his son?
Yeah. Which hurts. It's just like right in the heart. You got a point there. So yeah, I am excited for this show. I hope it really dives into some great character moments and stuff like that, because I think with the MCU shows that have been on Disney Plus and with the couple Star Wars shows, I think they're at their best when it really dives into like these smaller character driven moments and stories and stuff like that. So we shall see. We'll be here at the end of the month. But yeah, that is it for our reactions to the trailer of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Be on the lookout. We also just recorded our Moon Knight Part 2 reactions. So if you guys want to hear us talk about the finale of Moon Knight and how all of that went down, that'll be up on the Reactor Core, both on our YouTube and as a podcast. This will only be here on the YouTube page. But yeah, be on the lookout for that and our spoiler cast for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which will be coming down the road here. So there you go. But with that, Ignacio, where can the people find you on the internet?
The people can find me on Twitter at Ignacio Rojasb. That's IGNACIOROJASB.
There you go. And you guys can find me at Yo Kyle Springer on Twitter. And if you want to stay up to date with all the stuff that we do here at The Whatnots, we are at The Whatnots on Twitter. So please go like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.
You force choking me.